Hello. Let's see if the mic is working. Okay, seems like it. Okay. Okay, everything seems to be working fine. Hello, guys. Hello. Hello, Miraculous. Hello, Hungry. Oh, and hello, Arcade. Hello, Marco. Hello, guys. Okay. Oh, I have some trouble with some of the chat commands that I've added. On YouTube, they don't work really well. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But I think it's fine. As long as the multi-streaming works well, I'm happy. I actually need to update stream elements, but I am so scared because last time I did, everything broke. Hello, Bird and Manatee. Welcome everybody to a new stream. So, just trying to see if I've everything that I need. I have my coffee, although it's the cup is almost empty because I needed my coffee early today. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Coffee is finished, but I have my water. Hope you have something to drink too. Let me know what your drink of choice is. Can! Oh, well, I think Marco will enjoy drinking from a can. Directly, like straight from it. I don't know, like a can of what could it be? Like tomato soup? Blech. Hello, Grayson. Okay, I have some really relaxing Zelda music again, but this time it's like a rainy ambience, so it's really nice, really cozy. I like hot chocolate because it's cold as fuck in here. I have gloves on. And I have my blanket like a granny. I have my blanket on my legs. It's so cold. Oh, I'm feeling like something alcoholic all of a sudden. I like the idea of hot chocolate. Yes, that's nice. Actually, I haven't drink any alcohol in months now. I can't remember when was the last time. I was away like a couple of weeks ago, and I visited my parents, and we were like going out every day. And I didn't really wanted to drink any alcohol, so I didn't. And in the region where I'm from in Italy, saying that I'll grab something non-alcoholic please at like a bar is like, I don't know, saying the worst profanity ever. And it's like I don't know, starting to shout in the middle of the street and doing something crazy, like people will look at you like you're going mental. So I think it was pretty brave on my part. So yeah, if I was able to do that, anyone can do anything. Same here. Yeah. Oh my. Yeah, my mom was like, my mother was like, are you sure? Like, not even like a gin tonic? That's basically water. And I'm like, no, it's not, but thank you very much. Anyway. I have a can of energy drink. Nice. I actually have water, but I've added a few electrolytes because since I was sick and I'm feeling much better, but I still feel a little bit of, low energy, and I of course got really dehydrated. So I said, yeah, why not? Let's add something else to the water to make it more interesting. And it's like a berry flavor. I really like it because it's really subtle. Nice. Okay. I'm just trying to think what I wanted to do today, but yeah, probably keep working on these designs, and now that I had like some time to think about it, I also, like, as you can see, put together a reference board. I feel that I really enjoy 1, 2, and 3, like these 3 designs. But I want to maybe do a few more iterations today. I'm gonna go get a beer. Yes, it's nice. Just trying to recover my train of thought about the references. A few of these are the ones that I was basically using yesterday. I just went back and grabbed them from Pinterest. Like these one as well. These other one. But I still wanted to add them to the reference board, just to have there, because I still want to maybe grab a few of the details from these. I don't enjoy alcohol as well, and I work in a winery. Oh no. Oh, I feel you. I feel you. Oh. I really like these tall structures, and I was thinking of doing a couple of versions like that, even taller than this one. And then a few details here and there about the decorations. I also added the concepts that I did for the church priests, the members of the church, and some of the these are references for props related to the church, because I want them to be really opulent and full on with the jewels and the gems and the gold and all the decorations. In fact, these concepts, I still like them, but I feel that I want to add even more to them. And oh, hello, Funky Goblin. A church of fish, the sacred fish, the holy fish, the majestic fish. Yes, so these are actually some concepts that they popped on my LinkedIn today, and I was like, wow, these are amazing. And I didn't know the artist. Their name is Nikita Gritsun. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but yeah, they are an environment concept artist, and I don't know, I really like the presentation, like how they put all the concepts on the page. I really like here the fact that these are just the front, like the facade, and that's something that I actually did while working on a game in a video game studio, to like design a few of the buildings. We were actually asked to do just the fronts, and then the rest can come after. So I think I might do something like that today, so I can concentrate on all the different elements, the decor and all, like smaller parts of the building, and less on the the perspective and the shape, like that can come after. And these are actually like they are sketched on top of a 3D model. So that's something else that I need to do. As soon as I feel that I have some shapes that I like, I will just do a basic model with Blender, so then I can use that. But yeah, I really like these ones. Like the mix of 3D block out with the textures, with then like photo bashing, painting. Really nice. Is there a Church of Bright offshoot, the Church of Dark? Oh, worship in the shadows. That's a very good question. Like for now, they are actually the only organized religion that I've written about for the project. I While working on the Tribe of Feathers, I really like the idea of the realm where they live, to have basically many different religions instead of like one organized one, because I feel it will make that realm really, really interesting, and to have like a clash of even like types of decor, types of buildings. I really like that. While the realm of Thewin, I think it will be more like structured. So the church itself will be like an organization. I don't know. Maybe like in other parts of the continent, there's a church that actually is it was like set by the necromancers, and maybe they could be like more akin to like a Church of Dark. Oh, that could be an idea actually. And speaking of spirits and gods, this was the sketch that I was I spoke about it yesterday. The fact that years ago I did an initial sketch of what the people that built the Church of Bright saw when they thought they saw like a god of sorts, but they actually saw these spirits with many faces that resides in the other world. And I had the idea, so I sketched it out on my sketchbook. Oh, can't speak today. And from these one actually also this spirit was born, and I feel that is a really good starting point. Obelisk Jesus, yes. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I feel that on these I can work and build something interesting. Many face and arm spirit, very, very cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, I like the idea of many arms and the faces. I really like on this sketch. Like the idea that I had was that these all this part of the body of the spirit looks almost that it's like a liquid, and these faces are moving constantly. And at the top here there's like 3 faces, probably there's one at the back as well, and they keep changing, they keep like disappearing, almost as if they are going like underwater, because I don't know, I really like the idea of this spirit looking like it's made of liquid. So good luck to me when I will have to do a proper concept. So yeah, I put together all these images as a guide today. I feel like many of the ideas from yesterday, they work really well. But still, I felt the need to have some sort of direction for today. So what I was thinking of doing is to work on the front of these buildings, sort of like the main entrance, so I can work on the general shape. And then I will probably decide, you know, which direction I like. I still really like the conic, the pyramid or cone shaped roof. Still like that. Like I even saved this image. I really like this one. But yeah, I kind of want to try sort of a tower, like a taller building. So let's do it. These are the notes. Yeah, let me just do some renaming around here, because I have all the layers everywhere. Sketches. Nice. Okay. I don't know why I love so much the idea of the faces moving about on the liquid, sort of long dress of that icon. I'm imagining the faces having empty eye sockets, and there is where the magic liquid comes from. Oh, yes! Like they are crying magical energy. Oh, yeah. I'm glad that you like it. I don't know. I don't know where or when the idea came to me, but I don't know. I really like it, and then I think it was also an inspiration for the rivers and like the pools of magical energy, where you can see the you can see like the spirits floating and moving with the flow. At least you can see it in my concepts, but probably people who look at the flow, they don't see them. Okay. You know what? I think I'm going to activate the symmetry to just do the basic sketch. Here is fine. Should work, right? Yeah. I think this will make things a little bit faster, just to put down the initial idea, and then I definitely want to break the the symmetry or not. Like in some cases, maybe it will make sense for them to have like a or try to have a very symmetrical building. Remember that this is from the front, so I tend to automatically give it some kind of like perspective, but no. This is supposed to be very flat. Yeah, this way I can also like later maybe modify the shapes and give them a little bit more, you know, that's a kind of like a fantasy flair, because otherwise they will be, I don't know, too precise and too regular for my taste. Oh, the stupid liquor stores are closed for Ramadan. Oh, I just got an energy drink. Oh no! Hungry, more like thirsty. Oops. Let me move this one over here. I still want to see the other references as well. Okay. Okay, let's see. Maybe if it's a bigger, makes more sense. Oh, a minaret. Oh yes, it looks like like one. A few booze makers, gonna contact them and stock up for the month. Yeah. The booze makers, love them. Yeah, you need them in these dire moments. I feel that I want to add some smaller arches, because otherwise this thing looks really small. Oops. How does the hierarchy in the Church of Bright work? I remember writing a little bit about it, and basically there's like the head of the church is actually two people. It's like I think it was the abbess and then I think I was adding a man as well. So there's like a female figure and a male figure as like the head of the church. I have an illustration of the abbess that I was thinking of having during like the time of the story. Let me have a look. I should have it somewhere. And then I still need to maybe like give them proper names, but there's different kinds of like almost like levels, like experience levels that you can be in, and I tried to reflect that a little bit in these the concepts. So basically you have a recruit that is not super new, but is almost like entry level with just some experience. And then you have someone that's kind of like in the middle, like has been serving the church for a few years. And then you have someone else who's been in service for many years and has like a position of power inside the church. Again, I still need to write about them and decide like how are they divided and what are their tasks. Like every group, if it's kind of like a pyramid, like, sorry, I will just do it here, but here you have like the head of the church, and of course it will be divided in groups. And here you have all the new recruits, mid experience, and then here you have some of the members, like these concepts here with more power. And then I think right below the head of the church there will be someone who's very close to the heads, let's say, and they have a lot of power. Probably they're also able to counsel the king, and they are like also part of the court, like the nobles. So I was thinking something like that. I think probably some of the, maybe not the lower rank members, but someone that's between the lower rank and the mid will be the people that will be maybe traveling, trying to how do you say, like, to spread the religion and spread the word, the good word of the blazing visage. Glad you enjoy this shovel helmet. I mean, we want like cool props, but also something that could be useful. Oh god. Sorry. Also, like, these this drawing could be like a sick decoration for the roof. What? It's sunny all of a sudden? What is that, like, flaming sphere in the sky? Oh, okay, it's gone again. Oof. Okay, starting to feel some unrest. Bow and grab a bit of dirt from the ground. Exactly. That's one of the rituals. Give church a party hat for first year stream anniversary. Everyone gets like a church party hat. My god, our son just said, I was actually just, it's always like that time of the year when you notice that the days are getting longer, and you're like, wow, because I remember at this time, just a few months ago, while I was streaming, it was already super dark, and now the sun is setting. Well, yeah, I think it will set in like an hour or so. But yeah, it's been very rainy, so I haven't seen the sun much. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind a tall building like this. I still really like the bigger and like a lower building that I drew yesterday. This one's not bad. We had lots of no snow clouds and no sun as well, but today I went out to walk in the sun. Nice. And it's probably my favorite weather, freezing sunshine. Me too. Yes. Like we had back in January, I think it was, we had a few very cold days. But some of those days it was sunny and it was so nice. I don't know, I really like the sun, but it's cold. Ah, perfect. Like rain, it's fine, but I like it, and I like it very much. But I say that because I don't have to go out, and I don't go out. I don't leave the house. But when I used to have to go out for like work or school, of course, I was like hating the rain. Unless it was raining like while I was at school, like that was so relaxing. Okay, now let me add a door. Hello, Betamoose. Hello, welcome. I'm holding the pen with too much strength. It's hurting my hand. just stretching my hand a little bit. It was too tight. Still need to decide, like, what are these things? Oh my god. I just draw shapes and then I think about, like, what are those? Well said, Arcade. Yeah, leave a like on the stream. Do it. It helps the channel a lot, and it helps you not to have to do tiling duty on the very top. Here. Do you want to be these guys? They are not having fun. I assure you. You don't want to be them. It's dangerous. So, you know what to do. level 1 crook and level 99 boss kind of vibes. Look at these guys. Like, look at them. Like, they are sad. They don't want to be there, so don't be like them. Okay. Actually, let me... I kind of want the roof to be darker. Yes, I am leaving those scribbles on the roof there. They are part of the concept now. There you go. Okay, so this was sort of like a warm-up for today. I want to... Should be active again? Yes. I want to either stay back... No, I want to do a sketch on like a smaller size, so I can play a little bit more with the shapes. Just reload. Reload this Pinterest page. I also have Pinterest on my other screen. I don't know, I find it really useful because it will give me a little bit of architecture images and a little bit of other things. So yeah, it's really nice. Oh my. Sorry if I'm yawning inside of the mic. Oh wow. Yeah, still like the very tall building. Let me have a look at these. What if I try something that has like a very wide base? No, music, don't act up. Is this? Sorry, I don't know if my headphones disconnected. No. Oh, okay, it was just very, very low. Okay. Sorry, the other music was lagging a little bit. So let's change to some Skyrim. So yeah, just do it even smaller. Just want to try a few things. Well, the music now is so loud. Stream music banging right now. Nice. I really happy that you enjoyed the stream music, because it took me some time to find the music that I could use, and that I also felt that it was the right one for the type of streams that I do. Okay. Okay. Sorry if these sketches a little bit small. but I really, I really needed to stay a little bit far away just to see the overall shape and to understand also if it was working or not. And I think it's easier to do when the sketch itself is really small, but also like when you're standing a little bit at a distance, or in this case you zoom out. Hmm. Let me move this one down. Oh, let me just separate these two and move this one down. Again, I really enjoy the pyramid roof. I don't know what it is, but it makes it look, I don't know, very fantasy. Let's try maybe a higher one, or maybe this one. Good with the small. to stage a minaret launch. Oh yes, something like. There you go. The church. I mean, the church has like a bunch of doctors and kind of like scientists. So maybe they're like aiming for the stars. The church ascends. Yeah, that's their plan actually. That's their final goal. Okay, now I need to move this one. Yeah, just over there. And I want to try a few different shapes as well. Too big again. I think these a shape like this is more it's more in line with the rest of the city, like the design of the more medieval timber frame houses and buildings. And the other ones that I've been doing are very, very different. And I was mentioning yesterday that I still don't know if I want the church building to stand out at like first sight, or do I want it to be a little bit closer to the rest of the buildings, so to not blend in completely, but more so than with the different shapes entirely. I feel that with a design like this, and it will be very important building. That's why I am giving myself the time to do a lot of tries and do a lot of versions. Also, I don't have in my mind, I don't have like a clear image, so that's why I'm spending more time than usual on this. And also, if it turns out good, I can add it to my portfolio, so that's always a bonus. let's see, do I want to add a little bit more height? I mean, why not? Thinking that I want to also try something even more strange, let's say, because since they're like one of their like main symbols is of course the masks, because they represent the power of the god, like their power to be able to change how they look. So I was thinking maybe like to integrate symbology like that in the building, and maybe like part of the building has like it is shaped like a mask. I don't know if I will be able to pull that off. I've never done that, so let's see. I'm just thinking right now that it would be fun to try. We have so many building concepts now. What's the real church in the end gonna be? I still don't know, actually. That's why I'm doing so many. Because I can't decide. And yeah, as I said, it's a very important concept, so it needs some time. But I really like these two especially. So let me just this one and this one. I really like these ones. So I feel like that this is the direction that I will probably take, but I feel that it's a little bit too similar to the buildings that I have in the realm of Saladan, where this church doesn't exist. So they need some work, you know. They need to be modified a little bit. But I'm really liking these the last one because I think it's I don't know, it's interesting and it's more in line with the rest of the city, but still it looks different. So maybe I will try to, the shape of these like roofs. I will try and add that to the other designs. So we end up with maybe like two or three that I like and that I feel are the the right ones, let's say, to work on. One of the things you find in a lot of religions is the God coming to you in the disguise of someone in need as a test, such as a beggar asking for food or an injured animal, and you must show it kindness in order to receive boon, avoid the curse. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like a god of many faces could have faces of poverty and sickness. Yes, that was one of the ideas that I had. Like, I really like the concept of a god that wears many faces, because even like in the inside of the church, you could even have like a sort of like a main um, statue or representation of the god, but then maybe you have like smaller shrines uh, on the sides that are specific to one thing or the other, and it's always the same god but with like a different face. So yes, I definitely want to add that. Makes yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I'm really liking this last design here. I think something like this could be the one. Again, it needs a little bit more work, but the general shape I really like. I'm still thinking about the idea of parts of the roof being made of glass. Still really like that. Mm, don't know how to implement it here, but maybe like some sections here could be glass. Maybe they're divided in like a smaller parts, smaller like glass panes. Yeah, I think like something like this could work. I still need to understand how to design this part properly. Yeah, I like this one. Let me just move some things around. Okay. Okay. Let me take this one and this one. I'm just gonna copy these layers. Just want to put together the ones that I like the most. Yeah, I feel like I really like these three. They have things in common, and the reason also why I like the idea to have maybe two versions. It's because maybe the taller one will be present in some of the like the capital and the bigger cities, and the other one, like this one, with a few modifications, it could also, even this one over here, I could make it look a little bit smaller, so it's more like a smaller church, like a chapel that you could find in smaller towns. So yeah, we could have like a two different versions. Let me turn on the light because now the sun is going. Okay. Okay, let me save it. And let's move this one over here. Yes, I'm gonna hide that one because I want to redesign this one using the symmetry, but adding a roof like more similar to these. You know what? I'm gonna design that in the middle between the two so I can see them. Okay. We have a section here. And yeah, let's give it kind of like a flared up roof. really fun, actually, to this kind of roof. Well, this one was too flat and too similar to the other ones that I designed for like other places of the continent, and I kind of want to do different things for each place. Okay, this one can be a bit taller. Could even have a sort of I don't know, balcony. I want this one to be, yeah, shorter, but this one could be longer. Like the roof could go up more. And for the top part, let's do the same kind of roof, but this one ends like that. Nice, okay. Now I have to make it look a little bit less like a Japanese castle. It needs to be a little bit different, because that's not the look that I'm going for. Now it looks even more like a Japanese castle. Nice. Okay, let me try something different here. Because it doesn't work with the same... Yeah, exactly, like a pagoda. It doesn't work with the same proportion. So why don't we try something different and this part could be thinner. God of Many Faces will actually go hard in a drag show. Serving so much face. Oh my god, yes. And they actually they could never like tell the God of Many Faces like you're showing us always the same things. You should try and do something different. Gives us some variation. Yeah, they will probably be the only one that serves different different things every time. Okay, I think this one is different than the pagoda look. I'm still going to do this, and I'm gonna try to make it. 'Cause I really like the look of like a very wide building and not super tall. I'm concentrating so hard. So apologies for the silent moments. But I'm like drawing and thinking about all the small details. This building looks like they have some sick skateboarding potential. Godly ramp. I mean, yes. Oh, right now I'm just thinking like, okay, how could a skateboard in this world look like? I mean, pretty similar probably. Other than the rubber wheels. Yeah, maybe like some wooden wheels with like an iron exterior. Oh no, I'm going on a tangent. Oh no, my cat arrived. I can hear her faint screams. Just sketching here a few like doodles just to indicate that all these would be completely decorated. I'm gonna do the same here. And just a few doodles like these for a rough sketch, they are enough. Just to make the windows look a little bit easier. Save. Oh, I was like, what is this thing? Of course, I still have the symmetry. Let's put that off. Oh my, oh, you can see the majestic sketches that I just did. Okay. Okay, nice. So, I think these two work quite well. I will probably kind of like recycle these design, this one and this one. As I said, they look similar to other things that I did for another realm. So with a few modifications, I think I could use them there. All right, it's a world building project, so it's never ending. The amount of things that that need to be designed. So if I can reuse these ones, because I really like them, and with a few changes, I think they will look really nice with the other houses that I did. Just open those just to see. Why am I losing my cursor every time? Nature. Yeah, with a few changes, I think they will look great with these ones. Yeah, see, they are like not the same, but a little bit like a keen. So I think they will work better there. Am I tripping, or does the tallest tower look like the Eiffel Tower? I mean, the shape of this part of the roof kind of like looks like the Eiffel Tower. Oh my god, Miraculous. That's the story of my life. Started out drawing a building, ended up drawing a city. Like, no, why? It's always like that. Like, hey guys, today I just need to draw one building, one church. 52 sketches later, like, guys, please help me. Ref, what are you doing? Oh, gosh. But yeah, I think that I will settle for these. Now. Oh, hello, Ponce. This looks nice. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I can't speak. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like the sketches. It took a lot of iterations to reach a point that I liked. I still, as always, I'm still not super convinced, but I think this could look nice with a little bit more work. And I feel these ones look better with the other buildings of the city. Again, let me check the other. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Ponce. I love the explosion of emotes that you triggered. Thank you, I really appreciate that. Oh my god. It's always so funny. Like, it comes out of nowhere. What am I looking for? Yes. No, not this one. I'm just navigating my my folders, and yes, there you go. I did these ones years ago, but I still like them a lot, and this is the vibe of the rest of the city. So I think these buildings could like coexist. I mean, the church stands out, but that's I think that's a good thing, but it doesn't stand out in like a bad way, like whoa, that building, where it comes from, like it looks like something alien. Yeah, I think I'm happy with these ones. Do you go by Alba? Yes, I do. Thanks for asking me, and also let me know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Pons, Pons. Let me know, please. I always try my best to pronounce people's names correctly. Okay. Okay, you need to stop, Pure Ref. You need to stop disappearing. Sounds good, nice. Good to know. Okay, so the next step will be to understand a little bit better the shape. I really like a round shape, so I think I will keep that. And let me just rename some of my layers. Because otherwise they will get lost and impossible to tell which one is which. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do a quick sketch. But yeah, I feel like they will be pretty round. I think this weekend I will probably take some time to model these ones in 3D, at least, you know, the usual like very basic shape. That way I can do some different views. But I still want to do this sketch just to understand. Okay. I'm probably messing up the proportions between the different parts. Probably this one is a little bit shorter. Yeah, I think this part needs to be a little bit taller. Just very cheeky and like this. Maybe now it's too tall, but let's ignore it for now. And then we have the last part at the top. This one will flare at the sides a little bit more. I hope I can model these types of roofs, at least make them look as close as possible to the sketch. Don't really like this part here. Like, don't like this. Yeah, let's do without. No. Let me just do the windows first. think after this sketch, since the shape of the building is quite clear. Since I chose just like a very basic circular like floor plan, let's say. So I think next step will be doing the 3D model. So I think for the rest of this stream, I might draw some props, like some of these smaller decorations that will be added to the buildings. I think that could be fun. I mean, here I'm just adding all those details that I already sketched, so I don't feel that is needed too much. Yeah, let's do that. It's more fun. Again, let me just oh, this is actually a nice page over here. Okay, let me save all these in a... Oh, hello. My cat just let herself in. Oh my god. I love how like she feels so like at ease and so entitled to just come and go as she pleases. And I love that. I mean, it's her home. Okay, gonna leave these ones up and I don't have a ton of references here ready for the for statues or things like that, but I am going to try. Because I feel like where I just sketch these like shape here, I would actually love to have statues. Let's try it. We love that for her. Exactly. Yes. Yeah, in this house, the rule is like never shut a door, and I mean, I close mine, but I still have to install a proper lock mechanism. So it's just like you just need to push it to open it. So, and of course, she learned that pretty quickly. So now she comes and goes. I will actually think I will take a break in a minute or so, since today I will probably again do a slightly longer stream. So I'm just gonna get up, go to the toilet, maybe. I mean, I would love to grab some snacks, but I don't have any snacks. Oh, I have some candy. Maybe I can grab those. And yeah, just just to get up and move a little bit, and then I'll be back. I think I will do a few of these like very quick sketches of like possible either like saints or important people from the church. Nice, yeah. I think it's a nice break from the buildings, but it will be also very useful for those. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break, so I'll see you in a couple of minutes. I'm back. What's happening in chat there? You YouTube people, what are you doing? Everyone scatter. No directive, no structure. We will all become jelly in the hands of an unforgiving fate. Oh, slowly puts torch down. Oh, order, guys, order. Please gather again. Okay, now we can continue. I ate a candy and now it's all stuck in my teeth. Nom, nom, nom. Let me just drink some water. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna just quickly search again. Did the cursor or okay? The cursed cursor. Cursor. My struggles with English. Yes, I wanted to search a few like statues just to see the poses and be inspired by those. Oh, good, nice. Oh, look, a guy holding his own head. Love that. Okay. See in the references that like the usual statues, there's a lot of like people pointing or doing like stuff with their hands. Like, ooh. Ooh, no. All of Alba's characters look like they're having the time of their life doing the poses. Oh. I feel like my characters are like just the people that live in my mind, and they're vibing with it, so and they're always ready when I need some poses. Nope. Okay. Actually love the there's a who is this? Saint Renard? Love this guy. But just holding his own head. Huh. Yeah, I think I will take inspiration from this one. Ah, so many good ones here. Oh, hello, Miggy. Hello. Welcome to the stream. If this statue maybe like it has a head and is holding someone else's, or maybe it's like one of the masks. So I kind of like the idea of these statues having like some strange proportions. And not be like very human. Is this your new civilization? No, these are actually the humans, and I'm just I've been designing their church, like their place of worship, because I want to do a video. The next lore video will be about them, so I needed to figure out a few things. And yeah, I'm designing the churches, so now I was trying to design a few statues that will decorate these places. Yeah, it took a lot of iterations and a lot of work, but I feel like I really like these designs, and now I'm just having a break from the architecture. And just designing some like saints figures. Looks so Aztec and Babel, but Europe vibe. Oh, I love that. Yeah, I've been mixing quite a few things actually. Have like very different influences for these buildings, and yeah, I feel like the end result is like something that works with the designs that I have for the cities of the humans, but still a little bit different. The attire looks so mysterious yet mystical. Thank you. I'm happy that you like it. I designed like these characters here on the left quite a while ago, and I still like them. I think they still work really well. Okay, let's see some other... Stickman, hello. How late am I? I think you arrived just mid stream, because I will probably go on for another like half an hour. Sorry, an hour and a half. So yeah, you're right in the middle. Welcome. Okay, so maybe this one is more like a some sort of warrior. Maybe I will have the same like traditional dress, but maybe with some parts are actually armor. The purple color signaling a Roman Empire color in monarch system. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, I chose the purple because I mean it's a very rich color. It was very expensive, so I thought, and it looks good with the gold. So my choice was based on those factors. make the head a little bit smaller. I think this statue, I kind of want to give them the same headpiece that the priests use. This one is actually a skull. Hello, Svard. Hello, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, nice. Let me just... yeah, because these ones were the very first sketches. They don't need to be big. Where are you drawing? I see big church. Yes, exactly. So basically, I am working on my world building project, and on one of the realms, there's an organized religion called the Church of Bright, and I did these character sketches that you can see here a while ago, but I've never designed the actual the places of worship, and I want to do a YouTube video about them, because I'm making a series of videos for all aspects of my world building. And yeah, I realized that I basically have just a few character sketches and nothing else, so I really needed some environments and some buildings. So I've been working yesterday. I did another live stream, and today, and I think today I found the design that I like. So now I was basically just taking a break from building drawings and trying to design a few of these statues that will be present inside the buildings and also on the front, like in here, everywhere here. I want to add statues of maybe saints and important figures. So I thought it was a nice break to just put down ideas for some statues. And yeah, I'm really happy that I'm doing that, because it's very fun. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you like the buildings. I will probably model these in 3D during the weekend, because then I can draw on top and just have the base being being very correct from like the perspective, and also I can add some light. It will be very, very basic 3D, because I'm not like not an expert by any means, but I'm happy that I chose the designs with the simpler kind of shapes, because that means that I can model these in Blender and not like struggle too much. I mean, I will still struggle probably, but it's not impossible, you know? And right now I have my Pinterest open on my other monitor. I'm just looking at like statues of saints. And there's like so many crazy ones. I love the poses are always so dramatic. I prefer to word you now, but if my English is bad at times, that's normal. This is not my native language, so if I make a nonsense message, tell me. No worries at all, because honestly, same. It's not my native language, so sometimes I mix up words, and you will hear me sometimes rant about some English words that make no sense to me, especially the spelling. Like, I'm like, why so many letters and you don't pronounce them? So absolutely no worries at all. We are a very like international bunch here. I'm actually doing a multi-streaming, so I'm streaming at the same time on YouTube, and yeah, I feel like we are a very, very international group. Like, I think it was last week. I think I spent like 5 minutes ranting about the word island in English, and if I think about it, it's crazy. But I mean, it's important. Like, what do you mean that you? It's literally like this, and this is Island. It's not island. No. So yeah, sorry about that. I won't go back to it, otherwise I will spend another 15 minutes. Schedule is a crazy one, or you're so right, Stigman. Like, schedule in like American English, and the schedule in like UK English. Like, schedule, it's so stupid to me. I always say schedule, even if I live in the UK, but schedule is so stupid, I don't know. Steven, I am from Cuba. Yay. Vamos, Cuba. Island, yes, I hate it. Thank you. Thank you for understanding me. Can I ask you, what is your native language? Yes, of course. So I'm half Italian, half Spanish. I will consider my main native language to be Italian. Just because I grew up there, I went to school there. So even though I can speak Spanish, I cannot like speak it as well as Italian. So yeah, we'll say like a native Italian, second language Spanish, third is English. The way some people pronounce a schedule with none of the letters, like what is the C for? Yes, exactly. It's a very good point. Oh, hello, B-Elves. Hello, welcome. Ah, water. Ah, so nice. Oh my god, explosion of emotes. Thank you so much for your follow, Esvard. Thank you, I really appreciate it. And I appreciate that you triggered the explosion. That's always the best part, honestly. I always stop to look at my my other monitor where I have the OBS just to see it. Like, yay! Emotes everywhere. Thank you so much again. Okay, let's see here. Let's continue drawing these dramatic statues. So we have another guy here, just all crazy, just swinging his arms in the air. We love that. It's the best following alert. Yes, it is. I remember when I've set it up, I was just looking at all the settings, and I was like, what is this thing? Yes, I want that one. I will never change it. Draw too big. I'm like too enthusiastic and I start like doing big strokes. Yeah, exactly. Like these type of explosions we like. We like and we need that. Okay, so just trying to nail the pose, and then I can add maybe a few elements that are that have like something to do with the Church of Bright. I think we need, if I forgot some words, it's gonna be terrible. No, don't worry. No worries at all. I always try my best, like if someone missed a word, just to understand, you know, from the context of the rest of the sentence. And it's almost always like pretty clear. Coffee ready? Now ready. Nice. Actually, like I had my coffee today, but I usually start drinking it when I start the live stream. Today I really needed it earlier than usual, and I felt so sad because as soon as the live stream started, I was on my last sip of coffee. Like, why? What are you working on today? Is this a new tribe? But these actually are the designs for the church building for the Church of Bright, which is the religious organization of the humans. And the guys over here are actually ideas for statues. And I want to add a few of those to the exterior of the buildings and of course the interior. And I'm really inspired by a few of these like saint statues that I have on Pinterest on my upper screen. So I'm trying to put down ideas. I was getting a little bit bored with the the building designs because I worked on those yesterday all stream long. So today I made these two. I'm pretty happy with the design, so I said, okay, let's switch things up, keep it fresh, and work on these statues. Thank you so much. Very cool to see the concept process. A lot of cool references. Yeah. You know I love my reference boards. I like more Brit English, a lot easier to hear compared to American. Yeah, I like the English, the British English much more. Yeah, but I'm here to progress in English and find some cool artists. So if I don't make effort, it's useless. Oh no! Oh, I'm sure you will improve in no time. Okay, what's this guy doing? I think he might... Oh, what if on this hand he has like a light? Maybe some kind of lantern? Bottle water. I mean, in terms of understandability, I think Indian English is closest to spelling, but it's nobody's favorite accent. Oh no! But yeah, you're right. It's very close to the spelling. That sentence so famous, a lot of Americans mention that. Yeah, every time. Bottle water. Water. I say water. I don't say water like the Americans, but I don't say water. I pronounce the T. So it's like water. It's very like a south of England accent, very London. Bottle water. Okay, this has become really messy, so I'm just gonna erase it and just draw on top. I'm gonna leave you here. I need to go to work. Bye. Have a nice day / night. Thank you so much, Svart. thank you again for stopping by, and yeah, have a nice day then. I'll see you around, I guess. Goodbye, thanks again. My spoken English is unfortunately very American. Yeah, that's the thing. Like mine, I think, yeah, because I live in the UK, it's more English. Oh, it's night for you then. Good night. Good night, Svardo. See you around. Yeah, my spoken English is very British. I don't think it has ever been American. I don't think so. So about the church, I'm curious, do you have a concept for the religion already and building the architecture referencing it, or you're going to create after? So basically I am going to write all the details about the religion probably this weekend. I would really love to sit down and just write. I had like a few ideas written down, like for example the deity that they believe in is called the blazing visage, and I have a concept here for like from years ago of what they think that this god looks like. And it's basically like it's a spirit creature that can change their appearance and take the shape of someone else. So there's probably like concepts of transformation, a little bit of probably illusion, but I still need to write everything properly. Another thing that came out during the stream was the fact that probably the building itself is always kept full of light, like even at night, and it's not like the sunlight, is more like a magical light, because this creature that they think of as a god is actually a spirit of the other world. So they kind of like venerate this other world, and they think it's basically heaven. So they will try to keep the place illuminated with the same kind of light that is present in the other world. But yeah, that's all I have for now, actually. So yeah, you can see that I need I need to sit down and write a little bit more. Writing about religion, it's something that I'm finding very difficult, because I personally don't like organized religions, so I don't really know a lot about them. So I will need to do some research and try to put down in a coherent way all the ideas that came out while working on these concepts as well. The church shape resembles the god. Was it intentional? Actually, no. But in the end, like of all the iterations that I did, I really like this shape of roof, which is kind of like inspired by these reference a little bit, and this one as well. And yeah, I didn't notice. You just made me notice that it kind of like looks like it. Haha! It's amazing. I honestly didn't notice. Well, that makes it even more, I don't know, it has even more sense now. Thank you, Beelfs. Thank you so much. Wow, I didn't even notice. It's probably I will blame it on the cold. I'm still recovering from my cold. My brain. My poor brain. But yeah, no, I haven't noticed. Good thinking. Yes, absolutely, 100%. Yeah, it was intentional. Thank you for noticing that. It was my powerful mind at work there. Yeah, I think since it's like a very difficult theme for me to write about, doing these live streams and working on the visual part. I mean, that's the main thing for me, the drawing, the designing. So I feel like it helped me a lot to decide what I would like for the design of the actual like church beliefs, and also like doing the live streams. You guys always give me ideas and insight and info that I find super useful. I want this statue to have a beard. I don't know. I like the idea. For me, religion I made paganism, polytheism, so not touch other religion that exist in our world. Yes, that's why I wanted to create a religion from like a fantasy one, let's say. There will also be other religions and other like beliefs in other parts of the continent. I feel that these will probably be the only one that it's so organized. In other parts, other realms, it's mostly like there's different gods associated to different things, and it's all very a little bit like loose, especially in the places where maybe the main focus of the realm is on other matters. But yeah, in this realm in particular is also like a way to go against the druids and their beliefs. So I thought it was a nice contrast to add a religion like these. Maybe this guy will have long hair. No, I think I will leave him with the like shorter hair. Okay. Let's work on another few. Because my world building uses a Quranic mix with the Abrahamic and biblical theology, so a bit dangerous. Is use a lot of term from that. Yeah, okay, yeah, understand. Let's see here. Oh, my voice is going. Okay, there's a few other nice statues. What is going on here? Sorry, I just need... okay. I couldn't understand what I was looking at. I just want to show you. Like... what? Okay. Oh, these are cool. These are like straight out from, I don't know, Dark Souls. They are here? Wow. Okay. Bath Abbey. I didn't notice this when I visited Bath. Wow. And this guy? What? Wow. Okay. Sorry, I need to save a few images here. Hydrated. Drink water, people. Yes, I just drank some water. You guys do the same. Stay hydrated. Okay, let me save these creepy statues because amazing. Can we do something like this? I'm speaking to my right hand. Hey, can we pull off something like this? I mean, I can maybe try to sketch the pose at least. Oh, it would be so cool if these actually also holds like a lantern or something. I'm gonna just move these guys over here while I work on this one. What if it's like actually coming out of the wall, like even more than this one is doing? Oh, this is so difficult to pull off like this effect. The statue just coming out of the wall. He getting groovy with it. Oh. I still like the idea. I don't know if I will be able to serve it properly. Oh, this is so cool, Alba. Oh, thank you so much. You're giving me such a huge inspiration for something. Oh, that's really nice. Well, I actually am following a little bit of this reference, which I saved. So if you need it, like, how cool is this statue? So cool. So yeah, I'm happy that you like it. I thought it could be really interesting as like a lantern, a lantern holder for maybe like yeah, maybe like the front of the church here. Very ominous, very nice. I'm not saying anything, but I'm also watching and appreciating. Thank you so much, Hungry. Thank you. No worries. Never feel like pressured to say anything. And this way, it looks really happy. Like, oh my god. I'm gonna leave it like that. Yeah, shovel helmet will live forever in stone, and we will never forget the shovel helmet. If there's something I'm always happy with, is a big nice building with hanging statues telling a story. Yes, exactly. And I cannot wait to also design the stained glass windows, because those ones will also have a few other figures and scenes, and I want those to be. I still don't know if the style of the illustrations, like the drawings that will be in the stained glass windows, because there is some in like our world that are very, very detailed. I don't know if I want to go with like maybe like something a little bit more simple, or just go like all in and go crazy with those. Sorry, I cannot take it seriously with this like cheeky smile. Oh. I'm gonna flip the, well, save first. Then I'm gonna flip the canvas. I think I'm gonna give some armor to this one too. So big armor, and then something for the arms as well. the leg is a little bit long, so I'm gonna try and correct that. Let's do it this way. I like how the statue that I'm referencing, it doesn't have the other leg. So I would love to try and give the same idea. Let's try again. Cut. It feels like it comes off from the wall itself. Thank you. Yes, that's the idea that I'm trying to give. Because this statue is actually like that, like the one from the reference, and I really like it. I like that effect. It's yeah, it's a bit difficult, but I think I'm slowly getting there. Job done then. Thank you. Let me just flip the screen again. But yeah, if I decide to have these this statue, I will probably do the concept also from another view, so you can see it better. Hmm. Let's see here. I felt that this statue was a little bit short. Okay, let me see here. I didn't anticipate we'd end up with a yo-yo pendulum statue balancing at the wall. Me neither. That's the beauty of reference images. Because they come out of nowhere and they show you things that you could never think about. Ah, amazing. Now, I'm pretty happy with these like initial designs of statues. Yeah, it was really nice to put down ideas. Again, these also like gives me some hints to the writing part for the Church of Bright, as well as elements to add to the buildings. And again, I'm really happy with the building designs that I made, and I feel that these ones are, yeah, these are the way to go. I'm already thinking about colors. As usual. If this was like the Doctor Who Weeping Angel episode and I blinked at this and this guy came at me with jazz hands, I think I'd be more terrified. Jazz hands. Like, hey. The drawing looks so creepy, like Ghoul's statue used in many European buildings. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, look, I have the reference there, and I mean, look what's next to it. More creepy statues. Amazing. I love these. I mean, look at all these. Yeah, these are a huge inspiration. Okay, let me save these layers as a group. Let's call it statues. Nice. These are the other sketches, and these are the ones from yesterday. Nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the work done in basically what is one day of full-time work, split it in two. And yeah, these are a nice result. pretty happy with this. As I mentioned, I think I will probably yeah, between tomorrow. I keep thinking that today is Friday. I don't know why. Tomorrow, Friday, and the weekend, I think I will take some time to model the base for these buildings, because I would really love to do a very nice concept for these. And I think having the 3D base will allow me to do something like a view like this, so it's a little bit more interesting, even though this one is like a rounded building. But still, it's good to have like a base that is like that has a perfect perspective. And yeah, for these statues, oh man, I really love these. So next week I will keep working on the Church of Pride. As I said, I want to do the next lore video about them, so I will need a lot of concepts. So expect me to work more on these, and probably start working also on some color palette. Aside from the one here for the characters, I think the buildings will have their like color language, let's say. Oh, nice, Arcade! You dropped some Firestream fan cat art on Discord. Amazing. This time Alva will be eating the internet while rendering with Blender. Exactly, yeah. That's why I use Blender offline, like off stream. One, my laptop I think will explode, and yeah, that will like compromise everything. Yay, 3D stuff. Marco is excited. But yeah, I think I will end the stream here, guys, and I'll probably go and prepare some dinner. And the plan for this evening is to play some games. Really, I feel that I need some distraction and destruction. But yeah, thank you so much for keeping me company today while I was going crazy with the church designs. Hope you had a good time, and hope you will have a great rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it is. I think I will see you around on the Discord channel, and I'll see you next week for our next live streams. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for keeping me company as always. See ya, see you. Goodbye, bye bye.